Gemini, welcome to your Aries new moon reading. So I'm going to start things off with your overall energy. I'm going to pull from a couple oracle decks just to see what is this new moon bringing for you. Okay, so we got meditate and contemplate. Let's pull one more. Well, one more. We'll pull from one more deck. We'll see how many cards actually come out. Tell me more about what this new moon is going to bring for Gemini. What is the overall energy? I'll take the first one. That fell out. Forgiveness. Okay. You could be meditating about forgiving somebody. So I'm going to go into the tarot portion now and find out more about this new beginning for you. So let's start with what is this new beginning. So with new moons, you have new beginnings. So what is the Aries new moon going to bring you? What is the Aries new moon going to bring Gemini? What is Gemini's new beginning? One card, please. What is Gemini's new beginning? The High Priestess. Okay, so your intuition's on high alert. So tell me more about what's growing during this new moon cycle. What is growing during this new moon cycle for Gemini? What is growing for Gemini? There we go. Okay, so let's find out what could be blocking you during this new moon. So we got the Magician and we've got the Nine of Swords. Okay. What is it that you need to do to overcome this blockage or kind of work through it? What is it that you need to do? What does Gemini need to do? Four of Cups. So let's find out what is in your near future. What is in Gemini's near future? Interesting. Okay, so let's find out about what your outcome is in this whole thing. What is the outcome for Gemini? What is the potential outcome for Gemini? What does the universe want to tell Gemini? The Empress. That's actually a really good outcome considering I wasn't seeing a lot of positive here. So just kind of high level, there's something happening with your intuition here. So the High Priestess is somebody who is secretive. She can be. Doesn't have to be a she. It's just the energy on the card. It's somebody who is also very intuitive, trusts their instincts. You always have that gut instinct or that hunch that something is happening. But here with the Five of Swords, I am trying to figure out why you feel kind of betrayed, because I'm seeing it more here too with like what's blocking. So whatever it is, this looks like a pattern that probably predates the Aries new moon. It's just something that is kind of coming to kind of like the peak of whatever this issue is, because what I'm seeing here with the Nine of Swords is that you're feeling some sort of anxiety, some sort of grief, maybe a depression, but you also have this Magician, and the Magician can be a trickster, can be somebody who's manipulating you, somebody who is just almost, they're just looking out for themselves. They don't really put your needs and your feelings first. And when I look here about what it is that you need to overcome, I'm getting the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups here tells me that there's some sort of offer that's going to be coming in that you don't really see coming. So if you were to actually look at the card, The woman depicted in the card is very kind of just lackluster. She's kind of bored. She doesn't really have a lot of enthusiasm for the 3 cups there. But then there's this 4th cup that's coming in. She doesn't even see. So there's some sort of unexpected offer coming in with your near future, which actually kind of goes back to what I'm seeing over here. Is we've got the 5 of Wands and we've got the 10 of Wands. And the 5 of Wands talks about some sort of challenge or obstacle. And the 10 of Wands is something that you see as a burden. So I'm definitely going to do more clarifying to understand how all of this is going to play out. And what the universe wants you to know is that things are going to work out in your best interest. That's what the Empress is here telling you. The Empress is just like a motherly type of energy. She's very empathetic. She has a lot of compassion for people. She's just very nurturing, abundance, kind of everything that you would be looking for. This is kind of happiness summed up in a person. So I'm going to start here with the High Priestess, and let's find out, why is the High Priestess here for Gemini? Ace of Wands. So you're trusting your instincts. There was something new that began that was very passionate. Let's find out about the 5 of Swords. Why is the 5 of Swords here for Gemini? Why is the 5 of Swords here? The Hermit. Okay. I want to find out about the Magician. Why is the Magician here for Gemini? I hate when that happens. These cards are so slippery, they go right off the table. Lots of major arcana coming out. So, lots of major arcana. So right away with the Magician, we've got Temperance, we've got Death, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, we've got Reverie, which is not a true tarot card, but it is in this deck, which just talks about kind of a dreamlike state. And then we've got the 10 of Pentacles here. So you were trying to manifest, well, this is coming through pretty clear now. So you had some sort of beginning with somebody, and that ended. It ended because there was no balance here with Temperance. The Wheel of Fortune, things had turned. It just didn't work out the way that you thought it was going to. The wheel really never turned in your favor. You thought you were going to have the 10 of Pentacles, which talks about commitment, that family, if that's what you were looking for. It's just like really that solid, stable type of relationship. And Reverie here, it all ended up being some sort of illusion for you, which is also the energy of the Magician. The Magician can also be somebody, I mean, if you think of the Magician, that's what they do. It's all about illusion for them. And whatever it was that happened here that didn't work out the way you thought it was going to work out. In the beginning, you thought this was kind of your person. But here with the 9 of Swords, she is very grief-stricken. So it puts you into some sort of, it puts you into something inside your head here, because we do have the Hermit and we do have some sort of betrayal happening here. So there is something that happened that maybe the person just wasn't faithful to you. Maybe it was something along those lines, or they just weren't there for you. But you're learning to trust your instincts, which is amazing. It's also part of the Aries new moon. It's all about having that self-confidence and believing in yourself. So let's find out, why is the 4 of Cups here for Gemini? Why is the 4 of Cups here for Gemini? Why is the, okay. We have the Moon. So there's something that's hidden from you. There is definitely some sort of secret. I'm seeing it with the High Priestess. I'm seeing it with the Moon. The Magician can even be keeping secrets from you because, again, this person isn't really forthcoming. They're not upfront with you. So, but this is supposed to be what helps you get through it. It is a new offer. This Moon is something that you don't see coming. So this unexpected offer, there is something coming your way that you just don't see. It hasn't happened yet. It's going to happen. It just hasn't happened for you yet. So I'm going to go and I'm going to find out more about the Ten of Wands. Why is the Ten of Wands here for Gemini? Queen of Wands. Lots of fire energy. Why is the Five of Wands here for Gemini? What's the obstacle? Why is the Five of Wands here? Ooh, that's a few. So we have the Six of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Three of Wands. So you're waiting. So there's something here. You're waiting for some sort of result, and what you're really waiting for is kind of that your wish is being fulfilled with the Nine of Cups. And with the Six of Pentacles, somebody does want to be generous with you, but you're wondering about the obstacles it's going to take to get together, because this is an unexpected offer. So you may not think that you're ready for something like this. And it could be why you see this as a burden, because you're just not there. Maybe you haven't forgiven the person or yourself, or something with the situation you have yet to forgive that happened over here. And this Queen of Wands could be somebody that kind of came into your life in a quick, like, with a sense of urgency, like they just kind of came in, swept you off your feet, and then it kind of fizzled out. And maybe that's part of why you thought it would all work out over here with the Ten of Pentacles. But with the Death card, it definitely ended, and you definitely were kind of under some sort of illusion that it would work out, and it didn't. So you're not really trusting this new unexpected offer, or at least you won't, but this is kind of your nudge from the universe to let you know that you probably should be trusting what is coming in. But we're going to get some more clarity there, because we're still, I mean, the forgiveness and the meditate and contemplate are making a lot more sense now. I was wondering how they were going to play together in this whole thing, but there really is a lot of retreating into yourself and thinking things through, and then just getting past this prior hurt. So let's try again. Why is the Empress here for Gemini? Why is the Empress here for Gemini? Why is the Empress here for Gemini? Being stubborn. There we go. The Nine of Wands. Keep your guard up. I'm gonna get another one on that. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands. Tell me more about this Nine of Wands for Gemini. Why is the Nine of Wands here with the Empress? This is new love coming in. This is new love that you're really not trusting. I've got the Eight of Swords and I've got the Lovers. This is something that you're not necessarily ready to accept in your life at this point. But I have to tell you, from what I'm seeing here, whoever this prior person wasn't on your level. This person was not in your vibration. In fact, this person's really not showing up in this reading, other than being some sort of manipulative person that kept things from you. As far as people go, like the real people that I'm seeing here are the Empress and the Lovers. We've got the High Priestess, but that's you. That's your energy. That's you trusting yourself. So I'm not seeing who this other person is. So it just seems like maybe this meditate and contemplate and this forgiveness relates more to about you forgiving yourself and you just kind of releasing the situation that puts you into some sort of state of mind that sees a relationship as a burden, that makes you put your walls up, things along that line. Because I'm not really seeing the other person as being a direct influence. So you probably aren't talking to this person anymore. You've gone your separate ways, and now you're just kind of left to pick up the pieces. So this is your time to actually do the work that you need to do to kind of ready yourself for this unexpected offer that you really don't see coming, that actually is going to help you kind of deal with everything that you went through over here. So Gemini, that is your reading for the Aries new moon. I will see you next time.